Hi everybody, this is Sunny at Yarn, and I wanted to do a quick video on my cast on method for Sunny's hybrid toe up 2 at a time socks that we use magic loop. So I'm just going to do a quick little video to show you how I do it. This is a technique that I developed. I haven't seen this anywhere else, but it just is kind of what makes sense to me. So I've got my long circular needles for my magic loop. I'm going to start with one of my balls of yarn, and because we're starting at the toe, we don't have to cast on very many stitches. I'm just going to cast on 20, and this yarn's kind of curly because I've been using it. So we're basically using a long tail cast on. So you want to give yourself enough yarn like you would for a cast on. I'm going to do a slip knot. You want to hold your needles in front of you, and I think of them as being parallel to my table. So I've got my front needle and my back needle, front needle, back needle, and they're parallel to the table. I'm going to put my slip knot on the, let's see, I have to think just a second. I'm going to put it on the back needle and tighten that up. Now that's counting as my first stitch. So I'm going to be casting on a stitch to the back needle and then the front needle, and I'm alternating. So I've got one stitch now on the back needle, and I'm just using the long tail cast on method, but now I'm gonna just cast this one on to the front needle. So I'm gonna bring my needle through that loop, wrap the stitch, grab the stitch around my index finger and come back through the loop, just like a regular long tail, but I've only wrapped the front needle, and then I'm gonna tighten that up. Now I'm going to add a stitch to the back needle. So again, I just bring that needle up, just with the back needle, I catch the loop, I wrap the one, grab the one around my index finger, bring it back through. And now I've got 2 stitches on the back needle and 1 on the front. So I'm going to do the next one on the front needle. Again, I just grab it with that front needle. I'm keeping my needles pretty close together so I don't get like a gap. So this part just takes a little bit of practice to just catch the needle that you want to put the stitch on. But again, the motion is just the same as doing a regular long tail. I'm just deciding which needle I'm putting that loop on. So just like that. Now I've got 4 on the front, 4 on the back. I'm going to keep going. I want, I think I want 10. That's what I have in the pattern for the DK weight. So again, you can see that I'm keeping my needles pretty close together, and I'm just catching one or the other. I'm going to push those out of the way so you can see. I'm doing the back and then the front. Okay. Let's say that I've cast on all my stitches. Then I would just slide this one down and take my second ball and just do the exact same thing. So I give myself a tail, make my slip knot, and again, I would put that on the back needle first, tighten it up, and then I'm going to start by casting on to the front needle next. So you can see, again, I've got 2 stitches, one on the back, one on the front, and I'm just alternating until I get all those stitches cast on. Once you've got all of your stitches cast on, which we're going to pretend I do, then we're just going to turn and we're ready to start. We've got our yarn on that back needle. So I can do a different demo of knitting magic loop, but I just wanted to demonstrate that cast on. Okay, thanks.